Yo, what is going on, guys? And welcome back to another episode of The Greatest. This is my FIFA 23 career mode Road to Glory thing. And I'm excited because today's episode could be my final one in charge of New York Red Bulls. We have played 94 games with New York Red Bulls over spanning 2.25 seasons right now. But yeah, we are going to be on the lookout for jobs over this episode. But in between then, we are going to be playing as many games as we can. I am going to stick to 5 games this episode maximum. If we get an offer before then, we will do however many games until I get the offer, and then the end of the episode will be the offer, and then at the start next episode we'll accept the offer and move to our brand new club. So, before we go properly job hunting, we do have games to play. Last episode, in the final game, we did draw our first ever home game against Austin, which was annoying. Right, so we have a game in midweek. That's all I need to know. Yeah, so we are going to be looking to play better football than we did last episode. We weren't very good at all. Yeah, we'll see how we do in this episode. I am excited. I have no idea right now, as I say, I have obviously no idea who I'm going to be going to. We had the possibility in the last episode when we were just starting to look at teams. We saw Fenerbahce and Galatasaray. We saw some League Deux teams in Troyes and someone else, and we also had options of Celtic and Rangers. Celtic and Rangers is actually a very interesting one because they are massive clubs, but I just fear that I just fear I wouldn't want to be there long for either of them. I want somewhere that actually has like their own stadium, and ideally a league that actually has a presentation, just so it is good. But look, I'm intrigued to see what jobs to come available. I would happily go to the Championship, and but we'll have to see. We'll have to see.
Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play.
But first and foremost, we have this game, which is our 95th game in charge of New York Red Bulls. We've won 90 of them so far, because obviously I draw in the last episode. Still unbeaten, and that's how I wanted to keep it. Oh, shit.
Well, it can work either way.
Well, that was a bit shit.
Play really well. Some feel overawed. I hope for his sake it's the first.
Fucking hell, yeah, again, I just can't get near these players. Let's go.
An awful lot of green space to run into. Can he put them in front?
What a save that is by Costa.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Great pressure to win the ball back. And he favours the inside.
Messi! Oh, just over.
Just a bit too much elevation. It's a good-looking ball in behind. Well, that'll be a free kick.
I don't normally take free kicks. Oh.
A very timely interception. Lovely ball.
That's a fucking great pass. What is with these, like, teams lately we're faced? We are facing some of the toughest. What is that?
Miles Robinson.
Bloody hell, man.
Cáceres Jr. Ronaldo.
Ah, I thought he was going to, like, commit to that then.
Well, as the stats show us, this has been a really good
Like,
game so
in
far.
this
It hasn't
episode,
been enough
well,
goals
last
and
episode and this episode,
confidence on the field from either
really
team.
struggled.
Needs to change
First
at some
episode
point.
of this season, we were so much better. I just don't understand it. It's like my brain is lagging.
Really vital interception.
Oh, come on, Messi, come on, Messi.
And Fed forwards. Messi looking for the through ball. And a goal it is.
Come on, that's what we wanted to see. Harvey Elliott. Oh, I love the lighting. I forgot for it's the Mercedes-Benz Arena. Would I go to another MLS club? Absolutely not. Like, I'm done with MLS. We've won everything that there is to offer twice. I want to experience a new culture, a new a new league, a new nation, everything. I just want something new. Which does obviously mean a new thumbnail as well at some point. I'll save that for now.
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder
Keep
what
forgetting
kind of
about
second
that.
half we have in store for us.
I think maybe because my focus is on, right, I want to leave the club now. Maybe I'm not giving everything I should be. I don't know.
Played into the box. Way up. Well, he really read that.
It's not a great ball, that. I think with a touch of complacency has come. The thing is, it seems like they pass perfectly at the last second.
And for that chance to level the game. And will it be the leveler? He's blocked it.
Imagine if that went in. Jesus Christ.
Ryan Brewster.
It's not Ryan.
Quick reminder, there's another MLS game for you to look forward to on EA TV. It's Atlanta United, and they face
Oh,
FC
who the fuck was that supposed to be to? Like, I understand that I'm making silly mistakes, but that was not me.
And just losing control of the
What came
ball,
up on my phone?
it will be a throw-in.
Ah,
Glorious chance.
like you just know what's happening now.
Into the same stuff.
As soon as I lost that ball, I was like thinking, I've conceded it.
Important equaliser, 1-1.
Like, I get these are the best teams in MLS, but we have not got that much worse, surely.
Well, they keep passing away. Must take the lead here. Oh, a stellar
I
piece of
couldn't shoot
defending.
from there.
Woodburn.
Oh. Soz.
And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Way up. They could nudge in front.
There we go. He scored 3 in a row.
There's their advantage. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? A really committed challenge.
To be fair, my fullbacks weren't in the greatest shape before this game, so I'm not blaming them.
One of these attacks into a goal.
But we do have a midweek game.
Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area.
God, it just seems like there's a lot of pressing from teams now, which I like. I like that it's not like a win every single game. I'm bloody happy I fucking did it for an entire season now.
This could finish it.
Oh, just pass it backwards like I wanted you to.
I
Oh,
think the
so
referee
sad.
was spot on there. A free kick in the end.
Oh.
So he had attempted to play advantage. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Is this the moment? Really important tackle. There goes the final whistle, and it's all gone to plan for the...
At least we won, but again, we're not creating chances. We're simply not creating chances. But we have a few days before the next game, and what I'm going to do is use the calendar to simulate through days. So I'm not skipping days, because every day in game a new like the jobs list gets updated. Go on, there's number 2. We're struggling though. We are really, really struggling. Right. Young boys, no. See, like it just goes one day at a time. Royal Antwerp. But these are leagues I don't think I've ever seen before in FIFA. Like, but no, not leagues I haven't seen in FIFA, but like being offered. So Celtic and Rangers are back, but I do want to see other. To be fair, the next day is actually the game day. We'll check them now. Southampton, they're going back up. I want to say Southampton wouldn't be bad, you know. Southampton would not be bad, you know. Southampton wouldn't be bad. Their league's over. Ooh. Like, they're going up. Like, their league has ended. They have finished their season. I'm actually really tempted by Southampton. One thing I'm going to do before I'm actually going to... Let's save the game. Because I want to just look at their kits and everything. Because, like, for me, weirdly, kits for a team is actually quite big. But the thing is, they play in such same sort of colours as we play now. It's a bit meh. But St. Mary Roasted in the Premier League next season, I can build a team that Ryan Brewster could be my starting striker. Oh, it's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. Let's go and kick off. I'm Southampton's not actually a bad shout. I would love it if it was Nottingham Forest, like, but it's not, unfortunately. So we'll play Southampton versus Southampton. So we've got the home kit, which, look, it's quite similar to what we've got, but the away kit is different. Away kit, I like the random stripes there, I really do, actually. I don't know who's in their team, in game. I don't know if they managed to keep hold of like certain players. If they got Ward-Prowse, that would be sick. The only other thing that I want to do, edit teams. No, not edit teams. Create player. I want to have a good look at. Let's just change the kit to untucked. Let's go long sleeve, and let's go. Right. This is how I'm choosing whether or not Southampton or not. Sponsored by I work for JD, not like directly, but in there. I might go Southampton, you know. this actually could be my final ever game at New York Red Bulls. Oh, God. Oh, I didn't mean to press that one.
Okay,
This could be my final ever. So it's at home, so I'm happy about that. Let's go out in style if it is, guys. Let's do this. You know what? In that case, I'm giving McIntosh one game. No, actually. I'm not breaking the habit of a lifetime. 87 rated Elliot. I don't think I could ever take him to Southampton if I go to Southampton. There's no guarantee of that. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. Is St. Mary's? This might not be my final game. They might just say no. But I'd like to think I've earned a chance to speak to Southampton.
I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. I'm very excited.
It's the chance to play manage in the Premier League that's really exciting me. Right, come on, let's actually have a good performance.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out?
Oh my God! What is this? I can't believe this. Like, we're actually so bad right now.
Messi.
Ah.
And the ball is loose. And the keeper was finally able to claim it.
Well, what a great piece of goalkeeping. Firstly the save, and then the recovery. Brilliant from him.
Into the advanced position.
I'm not losing my potential final game in charge.
Lionel Messi. Plenty of players waiting in the middle.
Who the fuck was that to?
Can he finish? And he's got it scored.
Fucking come on, Harvey. Come on.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
So back underway. One goal apiece here. Ronaldo threads.
Jones is fucking quick, I know that.
Comes to nothing in the end. And a chance to whip it in here. Can he put them in front? Well, body in the way.
Oh.
And keeping it out.
Obviously, Joe Aribo I brought from Southampton, so could there be a chance I take him back?
Well, they're showing great energy here.
If I'm talking as if I'm fucking like going to Southampton. I don't know yet. I don't know. We've got this game to play first, and then we'll see what happens.
Fired over by Messi. And a goal here. Accuracy with
Is that the final Cristiano Ronaldo goal that I see?
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. He takes aim. It's always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball.
Well, there you have it. Just not enough going forward from them today. They've lacked tempo, they've lacked a sense of urgency, and above all, a bit of quality. It's been very disappointing.
And they still don't have the ball. That has been a recurring
Oh, why did I do that?
sloppy in possession.
He don't have pace.
Palacios. Nacho Gil. It might be on for them. Firing it in. A routine save.
Alright, 2-1 at half time.
And half time.
No, you know what? Kaku's staying on for a bit longer.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out.
We have played some bloody tough teams recently, though. I have to say that, but normally I batter them still, so there is no real excuse.
Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Timely intervention.
Oh my!
Might be a chance here. It's still alive. Excellent block. And a quick reminder, there's another MLS game for you.
I'm struggling to breathe on this game.
And they face FC Cincinnati. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Not to be advised, giving the
No way is that a foul.
to give the free kick, the referee here. He tried to play advantage, but it didn't accrue. Well, the referee deciding that it didn't warrant a yellow card being handed out. Brewster. Lionel Messi, able to get a body in the way.
Just need to get more shots away.
Now with Rivera. Polster. No luck keeping possession.
I just need that another goal. Just need another goal.
Now can they create something? And a goal!
There we go.
Increase their advantage to 2 overall. A little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration.
Oh, I love Ryan Brewster.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Attention, Stuart Hall. That's Stuart Hall.
Polster.
Please meet your donor and guest relations. Thank you.
Losing possession. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes.
Nice.
It might be. And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they...
Because Messi has to get another goal. Of course he has to get another goal. I love that. I absolutely love that.
Football at its very best, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
I'm so happy about that.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Well, he's given us away. And just 5 minutes remaining.
Ah, lucky.
Now, options are plenty. Messi, he's in here. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Let's be the right
Here we
shirt.
can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space.
New York Red Bulls. This club is in my heart. Mwah!
Nothing the keeper can do about that.
What a club.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is.
Number 10, Lionel Messi.
There will be 1 minute added on at the end. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, as I keep saying, if you make forward runs and you look to pass...
If this is my final game with New York Red Bulls, just know that I have adored every fucking second of it. We have won everything there is to offer. We have managed some of the greatest ever players, including this man on screen, Lionel Messi. I'm so happy that this is a home game. It's a shame we didn't get a clean sheet. We actually went 1-0 down, but look, Harvey Elliott, Cristiano Ronaldo, Ryan Brewster, and Lionel Messi, the 4 names that have been the epitome of this whole series so far. And it could be the final time. If we got another game, brilliant. Like, I love this club, but I think my time is
Just got a couple of questions for you
now
regarding the
to
match.
leave. Absolutely extraordinary.
Thank you. That's all the questions we have.
Will I get it? Dear Mr. James, thank you for your interest in our advertised position. After careful consideration, the board of directors would like to formally offer you the manager's job here at Southampton. We look forward to hearing from you at your earliest convenience. I'm not going to be accepting it today, but what this is my notice that we will be leaving New York Red Bulls. So, what I'm going to do from now until the end of this episode is just go through a few little things. Obviously, we'll have a look at the squad hub. You know what? Let's start with the squad hub because it shows the least significance, but it also we want to talk about the squad as well and my time here at the club. Let's start with the stats for what is this part of the season leaving. Gianluigi Buffon, 5 clean sheets in 12. It's fine. He is 46 years old, so I think it's fair. McIntosh unfortunately didn't play this season so far because we didn't have a cup game. He was my cup keeper, so that's fair. But let's go to goals. Lionel Messi signs us off in New York with 15 in 12. I do hope some all the players that do stay at the club do go on to lift another MLS and US Open Cup. But Lionel Messi, unbelievable. I will get his stats up for last season because I do have him here. He scored 56 goals. So he's actually ending on 71 goals, making him the top goal scorer of the series, but also top goal scorer at my time at New York Red Bulls. Antonio Sanabria only has played 2 games this season and scored 1 goal. So overall, he has got 60 goals for me. But Messi has 71, which is truly, truly remarkable. Cristiano Ronaldo ends on 52. So it's still a remarkable achievement. Harvey Elliott, what is it he ended on actually? 34, 55, 65 goals. So he actually ends second. He's only... Wait, so that means he's only 6 goals behind Messi. It's utterly remarkable. Ben Woodburn has had a very good start season. He's another player that I would happily take. So 3 mil for Woodburn's not bad. And then I want Ryan Brewster with me. 6 mil for him would be alright. Obviously, Sanabria is going to Nice. We've got Miles Robinson going to AC Milan. Kaku has built himself up to be one of the greatest centre attack mids ever. Who knows about Aribo? He is quite expensive, so I'm not too sure that I'll probably be bringing him back to Southampton. Depends on our budget. We don't actually know. Hesse didn't really use that much. Obviously, he's only played 3 games under me. Martinez is good. It's a shame he's only 29, but you never know. There's some players that I could. And Bezo, I could see myself using because he's only 26 and he's only 2 mil. Obviously, they should have Cal Walker's Peters. And I'm going to look at the Southampton squad when I go there. Obviously, but that's going to be next episode. We're going to do the summer transfer dealings next episode. Nuhu, probably likely to follow me, is fantastic, so I'm very happy about that. But yeah, if we look at overall rating, we've got Harvey Elliott who leads the way, then we've got Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo, then we've got Kane. We've got a lot of it around 80 rated, and I brought them in when they were low 70s, mid 70s. So the improvements there, Caceres Jr., how much is he now? 17 mil. He's 24 years old though, so he's got a huge future ahead of him. Timothy Weah, I am actually wanting to keep working with. He has 20 mil though, that's the only problem. But Harvey Elliott, if we go on market value, he's 155 mil. Joaquin, I'd love to work with him again. Like, I don't know at this stage. I want to use other players, obviously, but there's some players that, if you offered me them, I'd probably take them. Like Sergio Santos, I probably would work it, even though he's like dipped a bit. Cade Gordon, he's only $1.5 million. I need him to get game time and improve. I really do. So we'll see with some of these players like Zuhair. I could use him because he's 20 years old. Give him game time. Lyndon Gooch has still got a future. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see with that. But one thing that I do want to do before we end, though, because obviously I'm going to take note of like the record for this season and next season. Next episode, we are going to Southampton. So the thumbnail will change for next episode, which is going to be crazy. But yeah, let's have a look at this. So unfortunately, we don't reach 100 games for New York Red Bulls, but we get to 96, 92 wins, 4 draws, 0 losses. That is crucial that we just didn't lose. Biggest win, 11-0 against Toronto in July 2023. We won 2 league titles and 2 domestic cup titles, but obviously winning MLS and the US Open Cup. Only 60 goals conceded in 96 games. That is crazy. With a 46-year-old in goal, and he came to us at 43. 460 goals scored, so we actually nearly are pushing 5 goals per game. That is utterly remarkable. If we look at our first season, our biggest spend was Harvey Elliott, 13.5 million. He's worth now over 10 times that, which is crazy. We sold Morgan. Like, our record was good, but let's talk about last season because it needs a mention. Obviously, we brought in Messi, who was our most expensive. We sold Reece Nelson, who's at Newcastle. I would not be opposed to using him again because we're going to go to England. Signing English players is a given, so that's going to be huge. But look at that record. We went the whole season winning every single game, and we only conceded 20 goals. That's 1 every 2. I was going to go 3 then, but it's not. But I think if you guys have been watching the series, obviously alongside me playing it, you'll know how much I've absolutely loved my time at New York Red Bulls, and we've ticked off America. We've dominated America. But the thing is, I'm going to the hardest and the most demanding league in the world. I am going straight from MLS to the Premier League. And when I've got this opportunity, I'm taking it. Southampton, did I think it would be Southampton? Absolutely not. I didn't even think about it. Obviously, they've just got promoted as champion from the Championship after getting relegated season before. But that really doesn't matter to me. Like, it's surprising that job is available. I thought it might have been a job that comes down, so I don't know. I actually don't know who actually got relegated. Because we did see a couple of episodes ago. So Liverpool didn't even get Europe, which is crazy. But Nottingham Forest did get relegated along with Burnley and Millwall. So I would have loved a Nottingham Forest job, but at the same time, I'm absolutely delighted that I'm going to be in the Premier League next season as Southampton, who were brilliant. I don't know who's in their team, but I'm excited to find out. Obviously, I'm going to be adding my own players, but there's going to be a lot of players at Southampton that are going to be staying because it's a British club. A lot of them do have their face scans anyway. It's not like I'm like when I came to New York and I built a whole team within a month. But yeah, that's actually remarkable. It would be nice to know who went up with them. So Bournemouth obviously did it in the last automatic spot on the same points as Brighton. Did Brighton go back up as well? But no, we're interested to find out. So guys, that is going to be the end of this episode and indeed my time at New York Red Bulls. Starting next episode, we are going to accept the offer from Southampton and we are going to be starting our new journey in the Premier League at St. Mary's Stadium. I cannot wait. Guys, if you have enjoyed, be sure to leave a like rating. But until next time, goodbye.